And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're here to present the NBA on this Saturday afternoon. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for Team USA. And for the home team, and here's Team USA now. Lillard outside. Always going up for the alley.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Kick it out! Kick it out! Whose man is that? Get outside!
Number
Get outside!
16, defended by Booker. Just 5 to shoot.
Clock. That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
There's the screen. Number 32, defended by Lillard. Gets it to go.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Way to hit it!
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Go.
Now the pass to Ramos. The tray. The offensive rebound. Number 32. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
The first one falls. And Team USA making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Rebound!
And the shot is good. Lillard's got his first bucket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Number 16, defended by Booker. 6 on the shot clock. From the spot.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Lillard. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Middleton. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Aguilar. Number 16, defended by Booker. Number 32, can't hit from 12.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. Number 13, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
Ramos, defended by Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Ramos.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Team USA shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. One free throw good from Lillard. All free throws good from Lillard. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Number 13. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Middleton. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's the screen. Passes it to Ramos.
I got it!
Thompson right side. 6 to shoot.
Seconds!
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Thompson. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Middleton. Number 13. And a clean goal that time off the rim as that one falls. He has 6. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Thompson against Lillard. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. Lillard with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
A lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense. What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. They're playing very strong defense too, guys.
stolen. And here we go. Here's Booker. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now the dish to Thompson. Pocket 6. Team USA grabs the miss.
Get the perimeter.
It's Durant on the way. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And then Willard slams it in.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Team USA.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Picked away. Here's Middleton, defended by Ramos. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. He dishes it to Booker. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Who got ball? Whose bad is that?
To halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Lillard with it. He's got 11. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Don't get picked.
Here's the pick. He feeds it to Thompson. He passes it to Ramos. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Number 14.
Hey, mine.
Outside off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kicks to Booker. Inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the ball.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
And Booker gets to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Feeds it to Booker. Back to Lillard. There's the pick. Middleton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Dishes to Thompson. And the pass to Ramos. Back to Thompson. All alone. It's rebounded by Booker.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Middleton dishes to Durant. Number 15. Thompson with the rebound.
And they forced a miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. Now Team USA with it. The lead is 15. He kicks to Johnson. The three. And the shot is good.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Shoot that!
Knocked loose. 4 on the clock. Number 34.
Don't let him get it!
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little improved to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
The three from Johnson. The shot no good. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Number 2 misses the 3.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Switch!
Johnson outside.
Get him!
The feed to Holiday. Number 5. Off target with his 3. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Number 34.
Box him out!
Off target from three-point range.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on their side, and that was tough.
Here's McGee and Team USA making a change here. They've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Pass to Holiday. Passes it to Green. Backing down.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
.50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen.
I see him!
Number 7. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Grant, he's checked in for Team USA. And so he hits both. And here's Holiday. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Number 33. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 5. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Team USA ahead, leading by 17. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, as you know, gentlemen, Greg Popovich is one of the foremost practitioners of the intentional fouling that sends poor free throw shooters to the line. Not exactly a fan favorite, and Pop says, quote, "I think it's ugly. I think it's awful. But it's legal. It's there. If somebody doesn't want to get hacked, they should shoot free throws better." Guys, he's all about winning. Whether it's right or ugly, he doesn't care.
They wear you down, Doris. Thank you so much.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
Team USA have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I like you. I got big. I got my man.
And Grant drops them both. And Portland just 35% so far.
Watch that shooter. Shoot that!
They set the screen.
Come back.
6 to shoot. Number 2.
Come on.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
I got shooter. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Team USA now. They're led by as many as 18 points. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 6 on the shot clock. Number 10. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 8 points for him.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Yeah, he is a threat really from anywhere when he gets on a roll like this.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And the first one at the line is good.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
I got shooter. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
He's perfect from the line this time. Being impressively throughout at 62%. Outside Holiday.
Get the ball
That's
back.
good. shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Number 2, guarded by Holiday. Five on the clock. Jacks up a 3, and the basket good. He's got 6. Now Team USA with it. 15-point game. Number 5. It's Holiday with the assist that time.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range. Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The pass to Aguilar. Number 32. That's good from 17 feet away. He's got 8, and Team USA decides to take their first time out here. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. For 3. Shot misses. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 15. He's covered by Grant. Lock at 6. This one for 3, and that one's good. He's got 5.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
And it's Team USA with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Aguilar. Number 32 cannot hit. Team USA going the other way with it.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Gets it to go.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Aguilar. Grant on him. Number 2, guarded by Holiday. From the baseline. Shot denied. The dish to Grant. Pass the other way. And it's good. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
There's the triple.
Get
They get the rebound. Here's Aguilar. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Oh, gotta move,
Back to Holiday.
Good boy.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And Team USA making a change here. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Thompson passes to Aguilar. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Number 32. Number 15. And he converts the layup.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
It might surprise you that when James Harden was back in college at Arizona State, he had an influence you might not guess. Former NBA player and coach Doug Collins, who often visited Phoenix. Harden said, quote, "He taught me a lot. He mentored me, told me I had to have a motor. I was nonchalant, just sort of chill. My sophomore year, the reason I came back to college was to learn to build my motor up. He was the reason for that. Guys, always great to have that kind of guidance along the way."
It certainly is. Thank you, Doris.
He's really dedicated himself, and we've seen the results on the court.
Number 32. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Outside Holiday. Number 5. Misses and the dry spell continues. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
I see you.
They swipe it. Here's Gilas. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark powering the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Ball's knocked loose, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Team USA making a change here.
Shoot that!
Shot clock at 6.
Here we go, get it out quick!
Number 32. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops. And Team USA making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Down screen.
And Lillard gets to Middleton.
Turn down. Use that.
He dishes it to Durant. Middleton. Just 5 on the clock.
Rotate.
Oh, man.
He feeds it to Booker. Lillard outside. No good from outside. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Kicks it to Thompson. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Thompson's got 6.
They're having much more success here in the second. after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Here's Booker. Lillard, right side. Durant. He hangs, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And the shot is good.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting the 2 to 50%. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gotten out their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half.
Here's Booker. Back to Lillard. He's up. Defensive rebound. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Team USA shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Ramos, defended by Middleton. It's Thompson off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline jam.
Don't let him shoot that.
Jump shot is good.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Team USA have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Free throw, good Booker.
You got it out.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so here's the home team. They trail by 11.
Hey, come around, come around. Hey, bust that.
Thompson outside.
Mine.
His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Let's get a good shot.
35 seconds left in the first half. Number 14. And Durant sends it back. They set the pick. And it's blocked. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Team USA have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Team USA. Both free throws good for Middleton. Gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Number 14, defended by Middleton. Number 14, it's blocked, but he gets it back. That'll do it for the first half. Team USA leading by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. Team USA coming out of the gates in charge. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Lillard. He has 11 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
The pass to Ramos. Clock at 4. Number 32. That's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Team USA making a change here. And it's Team USA with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Number 10 sinks that one from the post. 10 points for him. Being 41% for the game. Pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. The 19-footer is on the money. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Feeds it to Durant. Defended by Aguilar. Floats one up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Team USA have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
And he makes both free throws. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Come to me, come to me.
Number 16, defended by Booker. Pass it to Ramos. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 9. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, they're going to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. And it's Team USA with the ball. And Booker kicks to Lillard. Dishes to Booker. No good with the triple.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
The pass to Ramos. Number 32, defended by Lewis. Number 32. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Lillard kicks to Booker. Takes the three. Rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 16, defended by Booker. Here's Ramos. Drills the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's the floor.
Shot up!
Good shot by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Team USA calling timeout here.
Right there!
Open shot, Lillard. That's one in from the wing. Lillard's got 13 points.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Come get it! I got him!
Pass to Ramos. From outside the arc, the shot will not go. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Stops. Pass. Lillard misses.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop, right in his face.
Number 32. And the 3 off target.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
A nice shot by Booker.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Number 16, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 6. Number 16. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Lillard. The quick look, no good that time. And the ball at 42%. Number 32, defended by Lillard. Great defense that time from Lillard.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. And it's Team USA with the ball. Off the inbound, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Number 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Here's Booker. He's got 11. He kicks to go. Release the ball. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
Ball!
Number 7.
Get it!
And a miss there on the triple. Being 52% from the floor.
Box him out, man!
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
So far in the game for Thompson, he has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
First one falls for him. And Team USA making a change here. And he makes the first but misses the second. I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside Durant. He passes to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his third assist on the night.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Oh, pop it!
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Shot from away. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Middleton dishes to McGee. That drops. McGee's got his first points in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And Team USA making a change here. Booker's checked in. It's stolen by Johnson. Lillard outside.
Get through!
From 19. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Number 32. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Team USA with it. They're on a 12-3 run. And that one's good. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Number 32. Team USA grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
Lillard misses.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Thompson outside. From downtown. That's good. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Johnson, the pass to Middleton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lillard against Thompson. Number 7. And the shot is long.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. He's got 9.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And Team USA making a change here. Here's Ramos. No good on the quick 3. Team USA with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Booker.
Come on,
From the
man.
top of the
Defend
key,
him.
he buries it. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Number 15, defended by Middleton. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Team USA.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And the first one drops. And Team USA making a change here. Durant's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the middle.
Stay there.
Gives it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Come to me.
Ramos, defending. That's good.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Steve, they are in complete control.
Everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Misses the wing three.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Shot misses.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Fires the three. That is good. Lillard's got 16, being under 40% all in all for the game. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And there's the feed to Booker. There's the dish to Durant. Launches a three. Shot is off.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Passes it to Ramos. Number 32. Come on, trails the baseline jumper. He's got 14.
Not his quarter scoring-wise. He's just 1 for 7 from the field.
He dishes it to Lillard. Launches it. Shot is off.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look. Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
There you go.
41 seconds left to play in the third.
Get him. Down three.
He feeds it to Booker. Jump shot is good that time. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Booker's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor.
Go.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Cannot hit. Now Lillard. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Ramos. The shot no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Team USA ahead, delivering the blowout. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Outside Holiday.
Screen coming.
The team on Holiday. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Come on, do that.
And there's the pass to Ramos. 5 to shoot. No good on the wing 3. Gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Holiday attacking. It's blocked. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Holiday's gone 3 for 5 from the field. One minute now into this 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ramos. Fades away. The shot is off.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. First free throw is good. And Team USA making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Number 7, blocked. And here's Holiday. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 2.
Way to go,
With 3-pointers right on target.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report? That was a max range alley-oop pass there, guys. It's got to be. I don't know if anybody's throwing one any longer.
That's just crazy.
Man, how high did he have to go to make that catch? What an unbelievable play. Wow.
Look at yours.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. number 7.
Hey, come on, grab it.
And it's off from three-point range.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebound has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
And Team USA making a change here. And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. From deep. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson with it. Ripped up by Thompson. Kicks it to Holiday. Green with a screen for Holiday. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make them.
Number 33. The long distance 3 is buried.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
You got to get some bodies out there defensively. But things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Inside Holiday, no luck.
I'll tell you what, he'll get some of those hustle points if he keeps boxing out like that.
Pass to Thompson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Number 5. Some solid D from Thompson. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
Hey, step
They
out
bucket in no time at all. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Johnson. Dishes it to Holiday.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Johnson. Team USA needs to get off a shot. Gets the bucket.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Green.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Here's McGee. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of the last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Doubled by McGee. Now the feed to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Number 7. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
From the numbers standpoint, the advantage might not be that sure, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Gets it to go.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
To stop the run. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter. They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Holiday. He has 8 points and 4 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
And he makes the first.
You got it out.
Both free throws good from Holiday. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Green.
I got him!
Number 5 gets it to go. He's got 20.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Watch outside!
Number 15, guarded by McGee. 6 to shoot. Number 15, Green with the rebound. And 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth quarter, sinking the majority of those shots. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Put it back! Put it back!
And 57% in this fourth quarter. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Oh, bust it, baby!
Fires for 3. That's good. Now Holiday. Here's Team USA. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson outside. Fires it up.
Hey, get it back, get it back! Grab that, grab that!
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake.
Go.
Deflects the pass. Number 7.
There you go!
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
And that one misses. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put it points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Number 34.
Get
On the three ball.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Johnson kicks to Holiday.
Crash the board! Crash the
Right
board!
back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Number 7. But they recover. Number 2.
Good boy, good
Can't
boy.
hit. Nice D from McGee. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the first quarter.
Get going!
Holiday dishes to Johnson. Off target from the wing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 33, headed by Green. Gets it to go.
Way to knock those
That
down!
bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Johnson outside. Number 5. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw. Grant, he's checked in for Green.
That's it!
and 40% in the fourth. Stolen by Grant.
Close again.
Outside Holiday. The dish to Grant. He passes to Holiday. Number 5. And the shot falls short this time, being 40% from the field. Number 7, guarded by McGee. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. The rebound by Grant.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And Holiday gets to Johnson.
Here we go. Get it out quick. Stay there. I'm back.
Back at 6.
I'm here.
Number 5 gets the three-pointer to fall. 28 points for him.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Number 34.
Go get it. Way to knock
On the
those
jump
down.
shot.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Outside Holiday. Screen by Grant. Holiday goes in.
Come on, man.
And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Back door. I'm open.
Number 2, guarded by Holiday. From the arc,
Hey, get it.
Team USA grabs the miss.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy one.
Now here's Johnson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And McGee kicks to Johnson. The 3. Outside Holiday. So it's Team USA winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin. A quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams. First for Team USA. And for the home team, and here's Team USA now. On defense, Team USA. Number 15. And that one is hammered home.
Who's got ball?
Hang time on that rim. Put some whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. Those disposers think Clark can get 1-2 rolling.
Agreed. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
Number 16. Offline with his 3.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Number 10. And too long on the shot.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And there's the pass to Aguilar.
Oh, hit that.
Number 15. And the shot is good.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Doris, thank you. You know, Clark, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
There you go.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Aguilar.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Ramos. The three ball. It's rebounded by Booker.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Now the pass to Aguilar. Pass to Ramos. Fires the three. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 6 points for Lillard.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that.
Shoot that.
Passes it to Aguilar.
Got you.
The pass to Ramos.
Kick it out.
6 on the shot clock. Number 15.
Shoot that, man.
Over the rim.
Right him.
He's got 7. Here's Lillard. He has 6. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Lillard dishes to Booker. Lots of room. Cannot hit.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Scoring action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Number 32. And the shot is good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now, here's Lillard. And Durant. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Number 32. From down in the low post, it goes. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. He feeds it to Booker. Backing him down. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Booker. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Ramos, and he hits the jump shot. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He dishes it to Booker. Pass to Durant. Puts it up from 15. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Number 11, defended by Durant. Thompson outside. Just fine in the call. Here's Ramos. Gets held in by Team USA. Booker the pass to Lillard. Number 10. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Number 32. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent push to their offense. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Very nice shooting. There's Ramos. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Team USA.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And that one misses.
You got it out. Put your fish down there. I got shoot it.
He hits the second from the line. And Team USA decides to take their first time out here. And it's Team USA with the ball. 3-point lead. Lillard with it. He's got 6. Feeds to Booker.
Get it.
That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Number 14, defended by Durant. Number 32, up and in on the layup. He has 6.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
And Lillard kicks to Durant. Kicks it out to Lillard. Dishes it to Booker. Shot clock at 6. No luck.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
To the inside, number 32. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's the 3.
Good boy.
Way to get it.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Ramos. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And Team USA making a change here. McGee's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. The feed to McGee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from McGee.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
And he can't hit the second. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
I'm open.
Back to Thompson.
I got ball. I'm back.
5 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First one falls for him.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot it.
Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here is Holiday. He kicks to Middleton. There's the dish to Holiday. Top of the key. Shot's good. Holiday's got his first points of the night. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's the screen.
I'm back.
Shoots it up. From on the wing, he knocks it down. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Right side Green. Kicks to Middleton. To the paint. McGee banked in off the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Use that.
Deflected. Pushing it up. Pass to Holiday. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Passes to Middleton from outside the arc. That is good. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson outside. Number 14.
I got it.
Chance here. And the layup is good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Number 5. And the wing jumper offline. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Thompson outside. Like it's 6. Lets it go with the 3. number 11. Great D that time from McGee.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Shoot that!
There's the pass to Holiday.
Don't let him get it!
Misses the three. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Number 34.
Get a rebound!
A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Middleton. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Green. He dishes it to Middleton.
Get the board to that!
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stops, pops, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Team USA ahead. They're up by 4. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And so, guys, what do you think about Team USA? What have they been doing or not doing?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, last year, Greg Popovich received a $250 million fine from the league for sitting out his starters in that game against Miami. They cracked down, but it wasn't the first time he'd rested his top players on a back-to-back. Pop explained the philosophy this way, saying, quote, "We're making a wiser decision and not a macho decision. It's about health and safety of players, so that we have a shot at the end of the year. If I was taking my son or daughter to the game, I'd be disappointed. So I understand that perspective. Hopefully, they'll understand my perspective. My priority is the basketball team and what is best for it. Guys, it's always a balancing act."
It certainly is. Thank you, Doris. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Johnson outside.
No!
Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple, and that one's good. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. They're going off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Launches it. There's the bucket. Good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Number 2 leads him in there. And he's put him down hard with both hands.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Screen!
And Team USA making a change here.
Get it going! Come back. Go straight! Got you!
Shoots it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the basket by Johnson.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Number 16, defended by Booker.
Come on. Kick it out.
Pass to Aguilar. 6 on the shot clock. Number 7. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 5.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula. It's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Lillard dishes to Grant. And Dwayne Johnson launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And Team USA making a change here. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Misses from close range. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. And the basket by Lillard. A tight game here in Portland.
Go.
Passes it to Aguilar.
Get the perimeter!
The shot no good. Team USA going the other way with it. They push it up 4 on 3. Back to Lillard. All alone. And he nails the jumper. Now it's a 6-point Team USA lead.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively and in the open court. Tremendous flow.
Hey, who's watching now?
6 to shoot.
5 seconds! Whose man is it?
Number 16 hits it from 3-point range.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. They set the pick.
Pick coming!
Number 32.
Crash!
And that one hits back iron. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Team USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, good Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
I got
To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Pick! Give it up!
And the pass to Aguilar.
Pick!
Shot clock at 6.
Yo, look at the clock!
Number 32 misses the jumper. gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Durant just inside the line, and the layup falls.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Yo, switch!
Number 32. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And Team USA calling timeout here. And Durant, there we go. Gets it to go. Durant's got 6 points.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Go. Knock it down.
Pass to Reynolds. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense here from Lillard. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. He passes it to Booker. Feeds it to Durant. Releases.
That's all you.
They get it back. Lillard. That's blocked. Number 32. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 10.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Right there.
Booker the pass to Durant. Durant off the pick from Booker. That's a 2 from Lillard, and no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's a screen. Right block shot, and that's good off the glass that time. And now just a 1-point Team USA lead. Dishes it to Booker. And there's the feed to Durant. He kicks it to Lillard. Pulls it up. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's 12 points for Lillard.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Fires for 3. Gets the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Booker. 10 points for him. Just his first attempt. That's good. Gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
I got him.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Passes it to Ramos. Beyond the arc.
Don't let him
And
get a
that one's
rebound.
good. He's got 8. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 12. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The pass to Ramos. From the arc. Gets it to go.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside Durant.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
The dish now to Booker. Shot is good that time. Booker's got 4 this quarter. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Ramos. 1:37 left in the first half.
Check the clock. Check the clock.
No good. So Team USA will take it the other way.
You know, in the first, I thought he did a really good job of putting pressure on the defense and creating opportunities at the foul line for himself. Not as much here in the second. Come back, come back.
And he can't get the first one. And Team USA making a change here. So he comes up empty at the line. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping.
Come to me, ball.
Ripped away. Number 32, defended by Lillard. Passes it to Ramos. Drains the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks. Some good numbers for Lillard. 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 three-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And free throw good from Lillard. No free throws good from Lillard.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way toward getting them back into it.
Down screen.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. No good on the triple. And they're running. Here's Booker.
Grab that!
Rebounded by Ramos.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they needed out of him.
Number 34. Excellent D there from McGee.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Number 10. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
The pass to Ramos. Fires the three. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team, they lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out at the Rose Garden. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been dialed in from long range. You can't leave them open outside. Shooting is what they do best. And on the other side, Team USA also putting up numbers. They've done a fantastic job pushing the break and the tempo, easy buckets in transition. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Ramos.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Don't let him shoot that!
Number 15, guarded by McGee. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. 6 to shoot.
Clock!
Here's Ramos.
Shot up!
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. That is good. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair. But if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Number 32. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now, here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Kicks it to Booker. Lillard outside. He feeds it to Booker. He overshot that one, missing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Aguilar.
Kick it out!
Stolen by Durant.
That's been a typical possession for them in this first half. And for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Number 15, defended by Durant. Clock at 6.
Yo, look at the clock.
Number 15. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving along.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Team USA have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Durant. Durant nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ramos defended by Lillard. Number 32, smooth as silk on the finger roll. 17 points in the game.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch. More of the same. Get it inside.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Passes to Ramos. Now the pass to Aguilar. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And here's Team USA now. That's a 2 from Lillard. Money from the wing. Lillard's got 16 points. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Ramos.
I got ball.
Number 32. And it's off from 3-point range. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Number 10. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low. Team USA grabs the miss. He dishes it to Lillard. It's Durant on the way for the lead. And the shot is good. Durant's got 11 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Aguilar. Tries from 7.
Come on, man, defend
The
him.
shot is good off the backboard. He has 5.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game.
Some good numbers there for Durant. He has 11 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
The first one falls. A platoon swap here for Team USA.
You got it out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Go. Tom did it.
Number 14, defended by Middleton.
I got shooter. No shot.
Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent effort.
These 2 teams got to work so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Here's Middleton, number 5. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Screen coming.
Number 14.
Way to grab it.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Going even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Middleton can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Number 14. From outside, off the mark. Gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Team USA.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the first one at the line is good. And Team USA making a change here. Both free throws good from Holiday. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of the 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Number 11. Throws it from outside. He's got 8. Being 42% from the field here in the third. Feeds it to Middleton. McGee screen. And Middleton kicks to Grant. Dishes it to Middleton. He passes it to Holiday. The feed to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Number 11. Guarded by McGee.
Come back.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's Holiday. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Holiday's got 11 points.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Thompson outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Grant dishes to Holiday. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now, here's Thompson. Number 14. It's off the back rim, no good. Lets the three fly. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Oh, knock that in.
Back to Thompson.
Good shot.
6 to shoot.
Watch it, Connor.
Number 14. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the first one goes. Johnson, he's checked in for Team USA.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
He hits both from the stripe. Getting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Thompson against Wheeler. Six on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Here's Thompson. Number 32 is guarded by Johnson. He kicks it to Thompson. Back at 4. Number 16. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And he knocks down the first one. And Team USA making a change here. Durant's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. Being here about 46% for the game.
Let him shoot that.
To stop the run. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
You got it out. You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
And he makes both free throws. 1:57 left to play in the third. And Lillard kicks to Booker. Back to Lillard. The 3.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Get him.
The pass to Ramos.
Use that. Use that. Huh?
6 to shoot. Number 16. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game. Here's Lillard. 16 points for him. The dish to Booker. Backs down. Johnson. No good with the triple. Number 16. Defended by Booker. Leaps for it. And Team USA making a change here. Gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Kicks it to Lillard. Some solid defense from Ramos.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
I'm up. Pitch.
Number 32. To finish it off. A beauty.
When he goes hard to the rim like that, the defender should just save their energy and let him go.
Well, he was nearly able to get there. Just a step short.
I think he was lucky he didn't get all the way there. I mean, he may have gotten run over.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets it to go. 18 points for Lillard. Right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Number 32 buries the long-range jumper. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Durant the pass to Lillard. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Team USA leading by 3. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Lillard.
Hey, heads up! Let's get a good shot. Pull up.
On defense, the home team. He feeds it to Booker. He swishes it right through. Booker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Team USA.
Come to me.
Number 32. Oh, that's blocked. But he stays with it. Takes the 3. Good. 27 points for him.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Back to Durant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Ball on line.
And Team USA calling timeout here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Here's Booker. That's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Free throw, good, Booker. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Right there.
Number 34. Here's Aguilar. No good with the layup. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Lowe. Shot deep. Gets it to go. And now a 7-point Team USA lead.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Come on, box him out, man.
Passes it to Aguilar. Number 2, defended by Lillard. And Durant sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Team USA making a change here. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Lillard dishes to Booker. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
And the home team has possession. 21 by 2. And the pass to Ramos. To end the run. Here's Aguilar. And Durant with the block. Here's Booker, defended by Ramos. Durant just inside the line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now it's a 12-point Team USA lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets to Booker. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Number 32. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now, here's Lillard. He dishes it to Booker. Back to Lillard. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
What's the pick?
Pass Durant. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And he banks in the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Team USA lead.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Number 32, defended by Middleton. Gets it to go. He's got 34.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
And Lillard pitch to Middleton. The putback.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Number 32, defended by Middleton.
Use that.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He misses the
You
free
got
throw.
the next one.
Good on the second free throw. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Lillard gets the screen from Middleton. Lillard, the pass to Middleton.
I got
Back to
ball.
Lillard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
They set the screen. Clock at 6. A floater. Can't hit. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Number 32, defended by Booker. Safety that time from Durant. Good. 37 points for him.
He's carrying his club right now, guys. 5 for 7 from the field in the quarter.
Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Get the perimeter.
Number 15, Team USA grabs the miss. Durant's got his 7th rebound tonight. Lillard gets it back. Second shot opportunity and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
The free throw good from Lillard.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
The free throw is good from Lillard. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Go.
Ramos, defended by Lillard.
No shot. Whose bad is that?
Just 5 on the clock. Number 32, swiped it away. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
They grab their own miss. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Ramos. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half. But, he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second. What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Pass to Aguilar. Ramos, defended by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Number 15. That's good. 19 points in the game. Here's Booker. Now Team USA with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Durant, that's good.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And there's the pass to Ramos. Number 32, defended by Middleton. Aguilar. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And Team USA making a change here.
Way to hit it.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Ball stolen. Picked his pocket. Here's Lillard. Shot is blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. And
Shoot
Lillard
that.
kicks to Booker.
Get the ball out.
No good off the back of the rim. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Ramos. Number 32.
Swing it.
His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
That's true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Here we go, get it out quick!
Feeds to Booker.
I got ball. I'm back.
There's the 3. Shot, no good. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Passes it to Ramos. And the 3 off target. Here's Lillard. So it's Team USA winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr.